Hey everyone, AstroNerdBoy here, and I wanted to do a video talking about the differences in how 1.18 redid seeds, specifically a seed I'd been working on in my Minecraft series on YouTube, and I promised my niece I would do this. So when I got into Minecraft, it was version 1.16.4, and so we're going to create a new world. It's going to call this Test World 3 1.16.4. Oops, 4. We're gonna allow cheats so I can fly around. And then more world options. Seed. This should be it. Done. And we will create new world. And so in this seed, this was the third seed I did, by the way. In this seed, actually, it's kind of amazing. I can actually recognize some stuff right away. But in this seed, this was the third one I did when I was trying to play Minecraft. First world was in an icy biome of some sort. Don't remember much about it except that it was hard to do. Second one, I basically made it a safe world just to play around. And then this is my third one. Now, it's kind of hard to see from here, but you can look at that village right outside of spawn. And I remember seeing this and going, oh my goodness, this is insanely good. Okay, now that we're in spectator mode, we can actually do this. Sort of, kind of. It's hard to remember how to do this. So, yeah, so when I spawned, this is the village I spawned into. My goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just pretty wild. But yeah, this was in it just there was something about this area. I mean, getting to spawn in, there was, you know, this icy realm over here. There was stuff back here. There's plenty. You see there's sheep over here. Back over here, there's like, what we got going on over here? Oh, I think this is, yeah, this is actually part of the village. It's so radically different from what I transformed it into, and we'll see that in a bit. But you see you got a little farmer there. You got a little farmer there. And, you know, oh yeah, there's that cave back there. And this little pond thing that I actually turned into a swimming pool. But yeah, this was kind of a fun little spawn area, and I thought, well, hey, you know, why not? It's not a big village, you know. There were just a few houses, not much, but it was enough to give me a place to easily survive, even though there's plenty of sheep and stuff around here. But it gave me a place that was easy to survive and a lot of fun. So let's take a look and see what I did with this. So as you can see, the this is what I did with everything. So I made it a walled village. I built some extra buildings. This one right here, I think, was the extra house. See, there's the one farm over here that we saw earlier. There's that, remember that little pond that was back there? You know, this is what I turned into a swimming pool. Never did finish doing the house. Maybe I will one day. But, you know, kind of did like this whole ranch kind of a thing. Got a horse, got 3 llama. I sealed off the caves. I closed off hills here. You know, I went out and found some bamboo. You know, now I think eventually going to turn this into some sort of a wheat field or something. I don't know. You know, we got our cattle here, and then I did a fish pond down here, and it was a lot of fun. This seed, I'm not gonna lie, I had a ton of fun here. I learned a lot, including how Endermen like to put rando blocks on trees. But it was just, yeah, it was just a ton of fun. And, you know, there was still a lot of things that I wanted to kind of do in this world to be sure. But at some point in time, I thought, well, when 1.18 dropped, I wanted to kind of see, well, what kind of world would be created? You know, how radically different would it be from this taiga biome that we have here? So let's take a look at what I discovered. So this is the same seed. It's just in 1.18 versus 1.16, 1.17. And I saw this and I went, oh, ooh, how interesting. You've got jungle biome right over there. You've got this biome here, which they are calling wooded badlands. I think it's because of these little sticks here. But we look up over here, and oh my goodness, I saw over here you've got all this lovely terracotta stuff. You've got this neat little cave back over here. The jungle ended up being much more intense. There's a whole other ocean biome off in the distance. There's a desert type deal. And then I'm looking up here and going, ooh, look at this. Wow, all this nifty coal right up on the surface. Plenty of sand to do stuff. Some kind of weirdo cavey thingies over here. Possibly connected. Didn't know for sure. But I was looking at this and going, you know, I kind of like this. As a base, this looks like an interesting place to build. It really does. You got all kinds of stuff. You know, being near the jungle biome is amazing just for the bamboo, so you can make scaffolding. But beyond that, it just looked totally cool. Now, the one bad thing is, like, if we go into the jungle here a bit, there is no wildlife can appear in here, but you know, it was not really common. I did find a couple sheep when I was looking to make a bed, and then I got killed by a creeper. So, and then there were no sheep forever. It was quite a bummer. But like off in the distance here, you probably can't see it. Oh, there's the one of the parrots I got. Actually, no, he was not green colored. He was a macaw, you know, the red colored. Ah, so doing a reseed, reloading the game, he changed his color. Okay, that's cool. You'll see what I mean more in a bit. But look at this. This is, I'd never seen these oceans in the times I've played. And then there was sugarcane over here. And, you know, now you've got this whole other biome over here with the other kinds of woods that's not jungle. And I said, okay, yeah, this is where we're going to make our base. This is going to be nifty. So I definitely set up camp here and started working. Now, you'll notice, I want you to pay attention to this. This right here, you see how these blocks going down? Because I wasn't sleeping, I started getting attacked by phantoms, and the only choice to me was to tunnel into the rocks for protection. And then I came up with a nifty idea. And what was that idea? Well, you are about to find out. And this, my friends, is what I came up with so far. Now, I know this is not impressive. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Minecraft noob. This is only the 5th world I've ever done. I've only gone into the Nether once. I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. I've never done any of that stuff. But, you know, Minecraft for me is just something to just kind of play for fun, to play casually and stuff. So what was a means of survival, like I told you guys, was coming in and needing to survive the phantoms. So survive we did. So when I tunneled down here, obviously I didn't have all this wood. It was just a stone like you saw earlier. And we went in and I just tunneled straight back a bit. And I thought, well, why don't I just keep tunneling until I hit the back entry? That way I have a front and back that I can go to and from if I need to. And then once I dug in here, I thought, well, I kind of like dugout houses. So why not make this my house? And so here we have my little bedroom, which I'll put something else here. See, this bird right here is the one that I found in the tree that you saw earlier. He was green in the when I reloaded the game. And then this is one I rescued from the ocean. He was flopping around. She was flopping around in the ocean. So, okay, now that we got rid of that fishing pole. And then I decided I was going to put something else here, and then I realized I had stairs. That was going to block my view. I think I was going to put a window here, and I thought, no, that's not going to work. So I made this a little crafting station for maps. But then we got my enchanting room. This is another bird I rescued from the ocean. It was just flopping around in the ocean. But this is my enchanting room to get level 30 enchantments. And what's kind of amazing is, and again, this, for players who are played a long time, this is no big deal. But for me, I've never really had that many magic books. And this is, all these up here are thanks to fishing. And there were other ones I've already used, but this is all thanks to fishing. Something that I learned is vastly beneficial. And you see I've got, like, I think what's the best fishing rod in the game right now. And an okay bow, I think. Again, thanks to fishing and just combining things together. Yeah, it's been pretty wild. But, you know, I usually store all these things that I catch when I'm fishing to strip off the enchantments for XP when I need a little bit of XP. Since it's night, let's wait for day. So yeah, I mean it's been pretty wild. I mean, got a little bit of extra storage here, you know, got a few diamonds. What I need to do is get Fortune 3. But yeah, I'm just kind of storing some stuff here. And then we got a little kitchen and a larder. When you fish a lot, you get a lot of fish, obviously. So there's no worries about food. But yeah, this is my little attempt at creativity. It's not much. I'm not that creative of a person. You know, folks like Waddles and all the rest do these amazingly creative things. But, you know, for me, this is about as creative as it gets. I got a hole up there for some reason. I'll need to fix that. This chimney actually does go all the way, goes up. Now this is, I'll work on this later, but this is going to be, this isn't the entirety, but like, I'm either going to, I think I'm going to make this like a crafting room maybe, or a combination of crafting and storage all the way to the back. Hey, it's raining. My little dock. And yes, even though, and this is early in the game, out in the water out here, there was a raiding party of 2. And they were just kind of bobbing around, so I ignored them. But then they appeared up top. And so I had the subordinate kill the captain, and I got the banner without any negative penalties. So, but as you can see, I've done a lot of building here. And if we go up a bit, I probably should sleep and let the rain go away. Let's do that. Well, well, I just discovered the hard way that /clear destroys your inventory. I have nothing, my friends. I was trying to clear the weather, and I knew it was, I did /clear, not /weather clear, because I never use these commands, and I just cleared my inventory. So, my amazing pole, fishing pole, gone. My mending pickaxe, gone. Oh, my armor with some, I had some chest plate with mending and a bunch of other cool stuff on it. Diamond, gone. And Minecraft is so stupid. Nope, there's no way to undo it. Because F you. Like, really? Really? This, yeah, anyway. Whatever, I just learned the hard way that, you know, Minecraft, there's a lot of stuff about Minecraft that absolutely sucks. But that's a whatever. Neither here nor there, I guess. I need to learn how to do some sort of automated backup of game saves. But anyway, we'll try not to be too bitter as we do this stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I just was practicing with some simplistic houses here. This is the chimney. It looks stupid because I don't have taiga wood for the trapdoors for the chimney's top. But whatever. But this is where I made camp, and I decided that initially this was, you know, wheat, so I could have some sustenance. I later turned it into a potato farm after I went exploring. Found a couple desert villages back that way, and I think off that way somewhere, or maybe off that way somewhere, I found another village. So, you know, got a bunch of haystacks and stuff. In terms of livestock, the chickens came from eggs that I gathered. I did find a sheep, another sheep in the jungle, and brought it back. And I couldn't find another. I found a single cow wandering, brought it back, and then I basically had to go off to where a different biome to get another cow and another sheep, and you know, get them back back here, which was not an easy task. I'm going to tell you, it was not an easy task. A lot of fish apparently swimming near the surface. Yep. But anyway, disaster aside, I kind of like, I mean, it's simplistic. You know, I got my little storage shed there. I've got this home for a villager. This villager up here, it took me a while, but I got him from the desert and just sailed him over and got him into his new home. And it took forever, but I finally got him mending as his initial magic book. And we got paper as his secondary deal. So that's why I turned the desert here into a sugarcane plantation, basically. But yeah, and then I took all these caves that were over here and I caved them, and then sealed them off to make it less dangerous out here. But yeah, this is my starter base, and it rained again. How lovely. That's okay. But yeah, so I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I got my little fish pond here. Kind of call it my koi pond. If you're wondering why it looks a little bit weird, it's because fish will flop out and then die. So that's kind of to keep them in. What I don't know is what exactly I'm going to end up doing. Oh yeah, this is the entrance to my mine shaft, which goes way underground. all the way down to negative 58, where that's the best place to strip mine for diamonds. And we leave the rains, and you can see here, this big old cave down here. And this is actually, this cave, ooh, I just saw something. There's iron up here. Oh, it's kind of high up. Well, no, it's gold. It's gold. So, if you look, yeah, this was all dark, and there was like tons of stuff. This took me a lot of effort to come down. I would fall down, run around, drop torches, get killed, come back up, down, blah, blah, blah. So I secured the whole place. And then I just said, you know what? Scaffolding for the win to get in and out of here easily. But, there's still some stuff that I can mine out of here. I just haven't. And I'm not as enamored with copper as everyone else is. So I just haven't touched the copper. But at some point in time, I do want to come back and grab the coal out of here. Although I have plenty of coal right now. But, yeah, so, yeah, I explored this a lot. There's a mine shaft somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So there's a mine shaft up here. If we look, it kind of goes in here and it runs out all over this place. It's kind of wild. And then what's kind of cool is if you look, there's a second mine shaft, not over here. This is all considered, I think, part of the first one, but there's a second one all over here. So, I definitely lit this up. And I think it started raining a bit. It did. It's so weird. I kind of wish there's a spawner out in the open too, a spider spawner. I don't know if I'll try to turn it to an XP farm. But I think that's a desert village over there, I think. I'm pretty sure. I lit up some stuff. Yeah, there's the desert temple, the first one I ever encountered. And I totally screwed the pooch here, my friends. And there's the other village. There's two desert villages, one there, one there. That's kind of cool. And then the desert temple. So yeah, this spawn ended up being quite good. Everything about it is just, I don't know, it's just really cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's lava over here too. That's why this is lit up. I was like, I don't remember lighting this up. But yeah, there's a lava thing. And so at some point in time, I'll do more exploring. Like there's a big cave down there. I don't know. I think there's a shipwreck off out over there, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go look. But I did a lot of exploring. And let's kind of jump to the jungle. I'm just looking. I didn't even realize. Look at this. There's cattle galore. Oh my goodness. I did this the hard way. For sure. What are you? Okay, just a rabbit. This is what they call a sparse jungle. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have to be making a run back here because I want to get a couple pigs just for farming purposes. There's a bamboo jungle thingy off over there. I didn't see any pandas though. But then again, this is the first time I've ever flown around. Well, I still think it would be a pain in the butt to get animals because, yeah, there's all this water. You have to get them across. Yeah, it'd be a pain in the butt still, even back then. But at least I know where some pigs are. But Yeah, all right. We'll fly over here real quick. There's a sheep in the jungle. Like I said, there's pretty sparse, but yeah, I've got trails out here where I've explored. And so you see down over there where I explored, and then down over here. And I literally laid down trails to help make it not only with the light, but, you know, using a shovel. And you can kind of see the little path through the jungle. And I kind of treated it like, you know, me and a machete. You know, just going through the jungle, you know, hacking our way, making a trail, and then lighting it up. And what do we have over here? Ooh, it's a ruined portal. Okay, well, it's in another one of these bamboo forest thingies. So I may have to come back here at some point in time and clear this up. But yeah, so that's going to do it. Now I got to figure out what I lost. Rewatch the beginning of the video and see what I need to recreate. I'm really not happy that I've lost everything in my inventory, and I had a lot in my inventory, and yeah, it sucks. So, but that's gonna do. Hopefully you liked it. Like, subscribe, all the other fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.